We're moving forward with our little bear. A lot of paint on my brush here. This bear to look real. Pop off the paper. I'm continuing to refine it. Is enjoying this Thursday, whatever they're doing. Be doing. If wasn't goal. Let me get my live stream on my computer. Audio is working. Testing. Tuning in from what part of the world are you in? See, my name's Melodie Provenzano, and I'm on a 365-day online art quest where I'm sharing my private art practice with the public. I can. I've been doing really good coming on here every day, going live every day. hand wasn't in the way so much. I hold my hand down here. Maybe that's better. It's hard though to get the right angle. Boy, how are you today? What part of the world are you tuning in from? Tuning in and all. I paint things from direct observation. Lemur, thank you. Boy, Money Boy asks if I can play Roblox. I was playing Bee Swarm yesterday with my son. Oh, I can't play Roblox because I'm painting. Can you play Roblox, Money Boy? Now that Roblox has the new security measures in place for the chat, I can no longer see my son's chat because I'm too old. I'm not really fast enough to chat and play the game at the same time. Bee Swarm, that is. Lights on this guy. I could hold up my drawing. Oh, noisy lemur with the pro tip. Aha, okay. Gotcha. That workaround, that's very interesting. Since I don't really partake in the chat, it's okay. I probably won't be doing that, but I appreciate the recommendation. It's very clever. Game on Roblox. It's funny, I was talking about Roblox the other day. I wonder if YouTube introduced my channel to you because you like Roblox. Live on my phone, you have to get like 50 subscribers, and then you're able to go live on your phone. I think you can go live on a computer without 50 subscribers, but I think you're only like shown to like the mainstream via the shorts form if you are in vertical format, and for that you need 50 subscribers. Does that help, I hope? Hi, Omizu. Yeah, yep. Back to the bear. Having some trouble with it. Some minor and drawing issues happening here. You short Amy, what does that mean? Rubbernecker's here. Hi, Rubbernecker. All today. Making an edited version of my talk with Christian Rex Van Minnen. And today I was including the spot where y'all say hi in the chat. It'll be good because I'm adding a lot of Christian's painting images to it. So there'll be more visuals to look at. And I don't know if I'll be able to exactly clear up the audio issues, but I'm trying. So it'll be better. It'll be better on some level. Ooh, thanks, Rubbernecker. I want to fuss with the placement of the camera a little bit because I feel like I'm not satisfied with where the camera is. Try to move it down a little bit like this. Even back like that. Bear with me. I apologize. Apologize. Okay. Too much in my face. If I go too high, it's one problem. If I go too low, it's another problem. Where are the Goldilocks conditions? Did I find it just now? Could that be it? Oh, I see hearts. Oh, okay. Bye, Rubbernecker. Have a great day. Thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, Omizu, how are you today? Are you getting into your studio? Are you there now? This morning when I was looking at my computer, I only saw Harpreet live streaming. I didn't see you live streaming. Make this ear a little bit bigger. Come on, paint. May have to mix water in all my paints again. It's like a reoccurring process, having to keep the paints at the right consistency. This is starting to unfold. Yay! Congratulations on finishing your painting, Omizu. That's great. Overall, how long did it take you? If you add up all the time, do you know? Offhand, have a guess? Oh, good. I'm glad you started another one. Great. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see what you were streaming earlier. Hey, Kate. Hi, Caitlin. How's it going today? How are your nails? Have you gotten them done recently? I can relate to not being able to keep track of hours, Omizu. Sometimes it's better that way. It's not bad. That's pretty good. I mean, it's a long time for most people, but for me, that's pretty quick. 200 hours. It's pretty good. Kate, you're gonna take a nap today? Oh, you did? Okay. Nice. I don't like the shadow being in my way. I like the shadow that's on the still life, but I don't like the shadow that's on my painting when I'm trying to paint it. I'm going to go back over this bear's eyelashes with black when I'm done rendering the shape of his face. The texture of this glitter paper is still challenging, even after using it so many times. Well, hello, Zaru. How's it going? Welcome to Fragile Sleep. Where if you're not careful, you might break into pieces. Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that for you. Great. Cricket. Cricket World Cup finals. Caitlin mentioned a nap, and now I'm starting to feel sleepy myself. Oh, sweet. Wow, you guys must be really good at cricket. That's great. I don't even really understand how it's played, but hearing you talk about it makes me want to check it out. Aha. So it's kind of like baseball. Okay. More complicated baseball. Huh. Oh boy, I'm yawning. Dear, oh dear. Guess I'll go over these eyelashes too after I render the face in its entirety. Mm, mm, mm. Let me see if I can move this back. Oh, look how sparkly it looks. Let me move it. Sparkly. Hmm. This is glaze mixed with some white. I made these little fur spots too dark on the figurine, so I'm just going over them and toning down all these really dark darks that I've got on here. Oh, I forgot to look up Norm Macdonald. I forgot to look up that comedian. I got the name right, right? Norm Macdonald. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit like this bear, kind of sleepy. Hi, Pia. How are you today? Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Are you doing anything fun today? Got these little paws here that need to be defined better. I need my spray bottle around here and I don't see it. Wait a minute. There it is. I'm going to reach for my spray bottle. Hope that I don't knock anything over. Exactly. On now. Got it. I think I put the tape on it so that I could write water on it, but never got around to writing water on it. Anyway, I'm gonna get my palette wet here and I'm gonna spray inside my palette here. Just keep all of these acrylic paints moist. Wow. I need a drink of water myself. Wide mouth. This is a wide mouth jar, but it's great to drink out of because look at that. It's got 16 ounces, 24 ounces, 3 cups, 24 ounces. It's like really great. All right, let's keep going. Keep going. I think I'm going to put that little line in there. After all, I might not have done it if Tim yesterday hadn't drawn so much attention to the bend of my paper, which I've made lots of paintings where the bend of the paper, you can't see it. You can't see where it ends. Yeah, yep. Mason jar. They're for canning stuff, canning vegetables, fruits, stuff for the food storage. But people do lots of things with them. It's tilted. This is tilted, so we're going to keep it tilted. And then this is going to go like that. That one's really soft. All right, I think that looks better. I think it helps ground it. And then, I wonder if we want to put one going this way. I think so. I think so. It's about here. I need way more water on my brush to get this to flow onto this sandpaper. There he is. There's Tim. I was just talking about you, Tim, and how I'm putting the paper in the background and getting excited about some more holes. I didn't mention the holes until you got here because, well, you know how much you like me putting holes in the paper. How are you today? I forget what you said you were doing. You were going somewhere. You were seeing minor league baseball, or what was it? How could I forget? It was just yesterday. Hey, Rudy's here. Oh, thank you. Aw, thank you, Rudy. Good luck with your exams. Gonna put a hole somewhere. Needs to be in the middle. It needs to be like right there. Gonna put it right there. That's where the hole is gonna go. Like that. I'm gonna like that. Ah, you went to baseball on Sunday. That's right, Redwood Forest. Yes, that's gonna be awesome. I've never been to the Redwood Forest. But I can say that I wish to see it someday. I wonder if now that I'm middle-aged, I should have a bucket list. Does anybody have a bucket list, like an actual list? Like not just in your mind, but like one that you wrote down? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rudy. You have a great day too. Study well. Oh. Don't be distracted by this live stream, Rudy. Stay focused on your studies. Man, I get distracted so easily. I wanted to get something off of Instagram, like to help me make this long form video that I'm making of the Zoom call that I did with Christian Rex Van Minnen the other day, and like I open up Instagram and then it's like my brain shuts off and I totally forget why I opened it up. I just like become a zombie pretty much. It's nuts. And then like, after however long of doing things that I totally didn't intend to look at and like just getting lost in images, then I'm like, wait a minute, why did I open? And then I remember, and then I'm like, just waste so much time by like not being aware of my brain. And yeah, so thank you for listening to me rant about that. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, if I really want to get things done, I should write things down. And I do write some things down, and I have too many notebooks with ideas all over them. I need a proper list, like a bucket list. And then I need to prioritize like in what order I need to do things. Oh no, this is going off the side here. Oh, okay. When when you said board exams, I read it's this is what I read. I read it's the season of board games, and I was like, that seems fun. Season of board games, board exams. Mm. Tim wants more explanation. Zaru. Oh, Tim, I'm excited about putting the grommet right there. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Waking me up a little tiny bit. Man, I'd like to drink an espresso right now. That would be delicious. But it's getting late in the day, and I can't risk like being up all night. Yesterday, I totally lied to myself. Yay, Kate's back fast. Woohoo. Yesterday, I started doing my taxes, and, you know, I said, I'll finish them tomorrow, and that's today. And today, I did nothing with them, absolutely nothing. I was like, I'll get up in the morning and I'll just get them done. I don't even really have that much to do, I don't think. I don't know. It's like I made very little money on paintings, very little. So, but I spent a lot on my studio. I spent a lot building this studio. So I'll let my accountant figure out like what to do. How do you know, Tim? uh, I'd like to make more money than I made. I'd like to have made more money than I made. I showed a painting in Greenville, South Carolina that I believe it was priced at like $50,000, but it didn't sell. If that had sold, that would have been great, right? For me, then I would have had some income. I did sell one painting in town for $6,000 it was a bow painting, a pink bow on pink. A pink bow on pink painting sold for $6,000, and I got 75% of that money, so that was good. That was about it. Other than my IRA, I took out a bunch of money from my IRA, pay for my studio. So anyway, I have to do my taxes still to I'll just figure out the numbers and then let the accountant figure out like what's the best way to, you know, deduct things. Thank you, Tim. Yes, I'm making paintings to sell. Yes, I am. Or do you think, like, if I was making paintings to sell, I would be making paintings in a different genre or something? I mean, I'm making paintings, I'm making art, sure. But I think I'm also trying to figure out how to have a business. Who's Allie Sherlock? Yeah. I need lunch too, Kate. I need lunch. Holes equals not going to sell for much. Ah, I have faith. One day, the holes will be appreciated. starting to get the feel of the texture of this South African bush viper. Oh, okay. She's probably the most famous busker of all time. Now she's an established artist from Ireland. Oh, wow. Yeah. I like your perspective on the holes. It's pretty funny, Tim. Hmm. Ah, get off of there. There's a different brush. Well, a busker doesn't have to be famous. No glass and no holes is Tim's vote. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go to my ballerina painting, my Diva Lisa painting. That is like diva, like as in like pop star diva, and Lisa as in the Mona Lisa, Diva Lisa. Yeah, probably going to try to get back into that. And also, I've got this museum show coming up in Myrtle Beach, end of this year, beginning of January, and I'm going to be painting a basket for that show. So I'm going to have to start that soon as well. And then I have, of course, a million little objects that I love and would love to paint. But I committed to doing this ballerina painting entirely online. I really want to try to live up to that commitment that I made for myself. So I think I'm going to get back into doing that. I mean, it's really nice to just sit on a chair, but I gotta I gotta work on this bigger painting. Exactly, Diva Lisa. Yep. Thought of that one myself. Sometimes I think of titles without the help of Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, he is going to Myrtle Beach. Yes, we play mini golf when we're there sometimes. He was really, the last time we played mini golf, though, he was quite little. Now he's bigger, so maybe he'll be better at it. My brother has kids, so my brother has two kids, so John Lee gets to hang out with his older cousins, and they have a lot of fun. Look at this black down here. Make this very, very, very sharp. Whoa. Oh, nice. My brother's a pretty good golfer. I think that's why he moved to Myrtle Beach. My brother moved to Montana first because he was really into arrowheads, and he went to Missoula. He like he was talking about going to school, college, but he never he never did, to my knowledge. And then he ended up moving to Myrtle Beach because he wanted to play golf, I guess. But I don't know how much golf he gets to play nowadays. Oh, Molly's your dog's name. Molly's too old to get the zoomies. I didn't really know that the zoomies were a thing for animals until Omizu was painting his rock of a cat that had the zoomies. Sort of I think that's the first time I ever heard that expression. Is Horsey Boy here? Yay! Hey, Horsey Boys. It's been a while. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for dropping in today. We're having a good time. Just putting some texture on our bear. Enjoying this nice day. It's not too cold out. Starting to wake up here. This is good. This little edge here of the paper. My cat zoomed up the tree that had the bird feeder in it this morning. There were like 5 birds hanging out. And I was like, oh, silly cat. Like, no sportsmanship. So I went out there and I was like, get down, get down. No, you cannot kill the birds in the tree where I have the bird feeder. No killing birds. What beard? This? Is this a beard? Right here? Is that what you mean? Oh, that's pink. Pink on there. Oh, bear. Yes, I'm going to. I will make them more muted, don't worry. It's part of the plan. I appreciate you asking. I like that you're really looking at it and paying attention. That's good. Just trying to get them in place first. I like to paint things in and then paint them out, like constantly like going back and forth, so it takes extra long time to get anything done. But that is how I tend to do things, the long way. We got a little paw here. You can always put like glazes, thin coats of paint on over stuff, you know, like then you don't have to worry about getting it right the very first time. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what was lunch, Kate? What am I gonna? I made black beans in the Instapot the other night, and I made brown rice, and I made Brussels sprouts. I think I have those things left over. That's probably what I'm gonna eat in a little bit. Some healthy foods. And my son is gonna want to eat potato chips when he gets home from school. And I'm gonna be like, can I make you an egg or something? Give him some carrots. And he'll help himself to the potato chips. And I'll be like, okay, well, at least he got off the couch. Uh-huh. Yum. Yeah, bread is like heavenly. I love sourdough bread. I like bread with olive oil, dipped in olive oil and like salt and pepper. Oh, y'all are making me so hungry. Yeah. Back to these little scales. Little tiny highlights on here for these scales. Good. And pink. It's that pink. Gonna come around like this. This edge is important, so I'm gonna turn this to get this edge. Just, come on, just so. Wow, 14 bagels. You're feeding an army though, Tim. You know, you got your daughters and your daughter's boyfriend, right? Bagels are really good for kids. I grew up on bagels. In college, I think I had a bagel for breakfast every single day. Oh, Caitlin did too. And listen to what I ate for dinner pretty much every night. For dinner, I would make half a cup of rice, and then I would pour like a quarter of Prince spaghetti, canned spaghetti sauce into my rice and mix it up, and that's what I would eat for dinner. And my roommate, who was a really good cook, would think I was like eating the worst stuff. Like she'd be like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe you eat that every day." But I loved it. It was really good. Are you saying gross at my rice with tomato sauce, Tim? Yeah, you sound like my roommate. Whoa, I just dropped my brush. What time is it? It's 2:21. Oh no. Oh no, that's the countdown's beginning. Don't want to stop. I'm going to soften up these. Oh, well, first I'm going to put a few more in. I do want to soften up the texture for you, Tim, and for myself too, because my what's fun for me with making the paintings is like when I see it like really start to look like the thing that I'm painting and it really starts to pop off the page. So I want to get most of the things that I see happening on here. And granted, they're not this dark, but they are here, and I'll go over them and they'll get more subtle. No, it was exactly Rumpelstiltskin. It was rice and tomato sauce. Just right, not spaghetti, just rice and tomato sauce. It was like, I said spaghetti sauce, but yeah, tomato sauce. Rice and tomato sauce. Half a cup of rice with like, like, I don't know, a quarter to a third of a jar of spaghetti sauce. Just enough to like, make it taste awesome. Make the rice go down smooth. I haven't eaten it since college, but man, that was He's still gross, yeah. Super affordable. I think the tomato sauce was like $1 a jar, and the rice I got in this giant bag. Yeah, those were the days. But not much has changed. I'm gonna have some rice and black beans and Brussels sprouts. No tomato sauce though tonight. Unless I make pasta, maybe I'll make some pasta. My son really likes pasta. Hey, Kate's the top fan. Awesome, Kate. Thank you for, what's the word? Promoting. Thanks for promoting. Thanks for supporting. I don't think anybody has posted anything new on the community page, but I'll still go there when I'm done painting here. It's a one-pot dish. It's a rice dish. This is Rumpelstiltskin speaking. He says, it's a rice dish what can be eaten with sauce, pickle, yogurt, etc. You can add chickpea, green peas, potato, and other veggies. Man, that sounds so good. I love Indian food. Of course, you already know that because I've said it a million times. I love Indian food. Need another highlight right here. And here. This is the door and the windows. My door of my studio and my windows are both reflecting into the glass here. Mm. Pulav. I'll have to look it up. Pulav. Hey, has anybody found out how piano person's doing? I don't know, Texas Roadhouse. Ah, okay, Rumpelstiltskin. I think Amber Alerts. Oh, yeah, that was somebody named Amber, right? First, I was thinking maybe it wasn't when an older person gets lost, but I guess it could be anybody. I don't really know. I don't know what all those alerts mean exactly. And there's going to be a highlight right there. And there's going to be highlights in here. Oh, thank you for all those emojis, Kate. Oh, silver alert is for oldies. Okay. Is that a joke or is that real? Tomorrow I'm going to probably finish this. Tonight, when I'm off the stream, I'll put the hole in the paper and we'll see if Tim notices tomorrow or what he thinks of it. Oh, it's not a joke. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to put check out Norm Macdonald on my list, right? That's the comedian's name. Okay, oh my goodness, it's 2:31. 2:31. My father was in Vietnam and he said that he's pretty sure that they served them horse because it was the biggest roast beef he had ever seen. All right, I'm gonna get the community page going here. We're gonna come back to this, and we're gonna make these more subtle. We're gonna make them more subtle, like in the actual thing. We're gonna make it a lot more subtle. But you know, this is where it's at now, and then when we get done, it's gonna be really good. For those of you who don't know, I have a community page and I like to share it at the end of my stream. So in order to post on it, you just go to my homepage, go to community, and I'm going to go to newest, though I don't think there's anything new. Oh yeah, this I showed everybody this yesterday. Yes, I'm going to mute the spots. I am. I will not mute them, but like I'm going to turn the volume down on the spots for sure. We're just going to go through this. We're going to just go through this fast like this today because there's nothing new. I was hoping we would get to see new stuff, but I love all this stuff too. So we're going to just go quickly through it. Because it's already 2:33. I'm like, oh, I love that guy. So cute. 2:33. And we all know I got to get somebody off the bus. I'm going to get the little werewolf off the bus. Nah, he's sweet. That is Japanese right there. This is the smallest sushi shop. Hey, Random's cat. Oh, I really love Mushroom Goop's candle eyeball. This is where we'll go one more. We'll stop at Omizu's. Here's Omizu's mouse eating the pizza, which I really like. Aw, very cool. We'll end on some food. Hope everybody eats well today. The shop had no chairs, right? Yeah, Tim, your pink painting is still on here. Let me get Tim's, let me show everybody Tim's painting quick before I go. Hey, there's my bow painting. I didn't do newest. There it is. Yay! All right. Oh, it was bigger before. Well, we'll zoom in like that. Nice work, Tim. Very nice work. We'll end on that. That's right. Japanese sit on the ground. Yeah, they eat raw food with sticks while sitting on the ground. And it's more civilized than how we eat here somehow, right? All right. Well, peace on earth, everybody. And eat well. Take care. I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Bye.